Russia is continuing its assault on multiple fronts across Ukraine, with one of the latest attacks a missile strike on an army barracks in the southern city of Mykolaiv. Reports suggest at least 45 Ukrainian soldiers were killed. Meanwhile, overnight, there was another attack on an aircraft repair plant in relatively unscathed western Ukraine near the city of Lviv. There were no casualties. Lviv has been receiving hundreds of refugees from Mariupol in the south, with many saying Russia is trying to wipe the city off the face of the earth. After weeks under siege and battered by shelling, it's soon expected to fall. But amid the darkness, the authorities there say 130 people have been rescued from the bomb shelter under the city's theatre that was attacked 2 days ago. Our special correspondent Fergal Keane has the very latest.
The sense of security here is ebbing. After dawn brought this: a missile strike aimed at an aircraft repair plant. Nobody was hurt, but this close to the city, it's shaken nerves. Guards were jittery, journalists shoved. "Get your cameras away, or I'll break them," a militiaman said. People here aren't used to this. The city's mayor reflected the grim mood.
There are no safe and dangerous cities. Today we are all under attack. This shelling was done from the Black Sea. No one can predict where the next missiles will fly. So when you hear the sirens, you have to go to the bomb shelter. You have to take care of your health.
And thousands were still arriving here today to escape the war. This the tunnel leading to their trains west. It's been 3 weeks exactly since I first stood in this tunnel and watched people queuing to escape the war. Still they come. From Mariupol, from Kharkiv, from Kyiv, from Bucha, from Kherson, and many other places whose names or deaths we do not know. These are the first arrivals from besieged Mariupol. 350 people. This little boy, whose composure is its own statement of determination. After the hell he has left behind. A city where killing is piled upon killing. Maria Grinchenkova was another arrival from Mariupol, 86 years old, bruised from a fall in a bomb shelter. Her granddaughter described scenes of horror in the city.
There are dead people lying around and no one to take them. They just lie there. It shouldn't be like this. Someone must intervene. The city is being wiped from the face of the earth. There is nothing alive. All the roads are shelled. There are trees torn up by their roots. It's like a horror film.
There are now 200,000 displaced people finding shelter in Lviv, and today Maria became one of them. The war comes to Lviv from everywhere. Maria Honcharova and her children are from Avdiivka in the east. She's a single mother who lost her leg in an explosion at the start of the conflict 8 years ago and has now had to flee her home for the second time.
A new, more brutal shelling has begun. The civilian population is suffering. There is shelling all around Ukraine now. I want to save the lives of my children because we have suffered already. We traveled through the whole of Ukraine. There is no safe space anymore.
In Lviv, they've placed these children's strollers in a central square, one for each child killed so far in this war. 109 young lives gone. And more threatened with each passing hour. Fergal Keane, BBC News, Lviv.